Hello, everybody. Let's see. Gotta get a window up here with just YouTube so I can see what I'm doing here. Hi, I'm online. I'm live. So. Nothing. Okay, then. All right. All righty. Here we are.
You can't expect your team to manage work with this. With Monday.com's flexible management system, however, you can shape it to the exact way you and your team work. It's surprisingly easy to get started because there are templates for any type of team. You've got project management, sales, marketing, and because your team works differently, you can further customize this to suit your needs.
Sorry, guys.
You can't expect your team to manage work with this. With Monday.com's flexible management system, however, you can shape it to the exact way you and your team work. It's surprisingly easy to get started because there are templates for any type of team. You've got project management, sales, marketing, and because your team works differently, you can further customize this to suit your needs.
Sorry, guys.
You can't expect your team to manage work with this. With Monday.com's flexible management system, however, you can shape it to the exact way you and your team work. It's surprisingly easy to get started because there are templates for any type of team. You've got project management, sales, marketing, and because your team works differently, you can further customize this to suit your needs. You can't expect your team to manage work with this. With Monday.com's flexible management system, however, you can shape it to the exact way you and your team work. It's surprisingly easy to get started because there are templates for any type of team. You've got project management, sales, marketing, and because your team works differently, you can further customize this to suit your needs. You can't expect your team to manage work with this. Monday.com's flexible management system, however, you can shape it to the exact way you and your team work. It's surprisingly easy to get started because there are templates for any type of team. You've got project management, sales, marketing, and because your team works differently, you can further customize this to suit your needs. You can't expect your team to manage work with this. Monday.com's flexible management system, however, you can shape it to the exact way you and your team work. It's surprisingly easy to get started because there are templates for any type of team. You've got project management, sales, marketing, and because your team works differently, you can further customize this to suit your needs. You can't expect your team to manage work with this. Monday.com's flexible management system, however, you can shape it to the exact way you and your team work. It's surprisingly easy to get started because there are templates for any type of team. You've got project management, sales, marketing, and because your team works differently, you can further customize this to suit your needs.
Are you there?
You can't expect your team to manage work with this.
When I first started, it came up I watched my own ads. Sorry about that. I'm still learning how to manage the brand
Because your team works differently, you can further customize this to suit your needs.
Are you able to share it?
You can't expect your team to manage work
I
with
did
this.
have video when I first started. It came out I watched my own ads. Sorry about that. I'm still learning how to manage the brand. I do not know how to Are you able to tune in and decide? Is that better? Oh, I wonder if, hang on, my desktop audio should be, hang on. Tell me if it's getting better. I am so sorry. Is that better? Is that better? Oh, I wonder if, hang on, my desktop audio should be, is that better? Oh, good. Good. I think I had it adjusted so that it would, it was picking up something from another window. I have it muted so I can't hear it, so it doesn't cause feedback, which is why I couldn't hear that. So let me just make sure here. Can you hear me now okay? See, I should have known that that was there. Sorry about that. You can still hear it. Okay. I don't know how, because, is that better? Okay, good. All right, live and learn. Sorry, guys. I'm learning. This is a definite learning curve. So. You hear me fine? Okay. And that noise is gone? Okay. All right. I'm going to start over. Hi, everybody. It's good to see you all. My apologies. As you know, for months I've been trying to figure out a better way to live stream where it could be more interactive. I was trying to do a chat window next to us, but that didn't work real well, and I didn't really do that correctly, I don't think. So I turned that part off. But what I'm hoping is that we'll be able to, I'm at the point now where if I wanted to pop an image up or a website, I could do that, and it just will make it a lot more interactive. So that is my plan, and it's obviously got bugs to work out of it, but whenever you change something, that's what always happens, and I apologize again, as I have for how many times, because every time I've tried something new, I was kind of like, I really want to make it better, and the only way to do it is to jump in. So hopefully it'll be it's going to be good in the end, if you just trust me, because I'm really learning a lot. I got that little thing I put there so people would know what they were tuning into, and good. I'm glad. Whew. I think I had the desktop audio is what it was turned up, and I'm not sure what was on because I thought I had all the windows closed, but I must not have. Okay. So what are you sewing today? As I was saying, I have my Tempo Fit thing for Love Notions torn apart because I made too big a size. It wasn't the pattern's fault. It was my fault. I sometimes can't believe I can fit into something smaller, and that's what I did. Live and learn, even though Tammy always tells us if it's in between to size down. And that's when she told me that, and I should have listened. And so I'm taking in the sides, and I think this plaid is really cool. I did my bodice in the bias. This is linen. So it's going to be really cute. It's not my final version. My final version is in progress out of this gorgeous art gallery print that I showed you a couple weeks ago. So stay tuned for that, because that is coming, I think, in the next week or two. And that's going to be a pattern not to miss. She kind of fast-tracked this one because it really is just so good for summer. And I'm real excited. So thank you, Anne. You're right. Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much. Hi, Libby. Hi, Dot. Thank you. Hi, Carol. Everybody. Oh, so good to see all of you here. Hi, Dee. Good. Hi, Rhonda. And first I put 2 o'clock in the thing, and then I changed it to 3. I don't know what I was thinking. I was doing that during second service because, you know, we do music for both. And so during second service, I have a little downtime. So I thought I'd get a jump ahead on some things. And yeah, obviously that didn't. For whatever reason, I just thought 2 o'clock instead of 3. And I know that that's too late for the, or too early for the, our Arizona people. So apologize for that. I bought a new toy this week. I have the little Aliso mini project iron. I don't know if I'm going to do a full review on it. It's a really nice little iron to have. It gets in little places and stuff. I still prefer my larger one for more steam. This, I don't have it plugged in right now, but you have to do these 2 buttons for steam, and they're it's kind of an awkward thing. So that's one thing I don't really like about it, but I really do like it. It wasn't expensive either, so it was Prime Day. It was like, I don't know, $20 off or something. So I was pretty lucky to find that then, and yeah, I really like it. I was doing baby clothes and stuff, so that's a great little iron to have for that. See, Rhonda just finished LDT dress and LBD. Okay, first make since I injured your knee. Oh, that's right. Oh, Rhonda, what was your knee injury? I'm just curious because, you know, that's been my for a long time. I'm hoping it wasn't what I had. Getting ready to have another LDT dress, some more LBDs, and a classic tee for my daughter. Actually, as long as Rhonda, I don't know. I had a quadriceps tendon rupture, and it wasn't treated properly. So if it would have been treated properly, I would have done fine. But you know, that's just how it goes. Hi, Libby. Libby bought the Sybil skirt. Yeah, that's a great pattern. I love mashing that, and I was supposed to be doing the blog post or the video for Love Notions this week, and I ended up having to, and with Tessa's blessing, we had some plumbing problems in our house this week, and just had to put a few things on hold. I couldn't really, for a little while, I couldn't really get anything done. So, but everything's back to normal. So, hi, Barbara. Nice to see you. Plus, I was just getting back from vacation, and yeah, it was a really bad time for me to take on an extra thing. But they love me, so they understood, I think. They acted like they did anyway. Let's see. How do you like those poppy pants, Verna? They look like they'd be really good. Oh, that's awesome. I'd love to see your picture. You can even send it to me now. I could pop it up here. I'm so excited about that. Okay, let's see. Sadie's doing a tea for her cousin's grandson. Aw, 2 years old. How fun. Finishing up. Okay, let's see. The name of the skirt. Sybil. Sybil is the skirt pattern from Love Notions, and it has like 7 different ones. It is an amazing pattern. Just it's got, and it was re-released in extended sizes, and I think it's still on sale through Monday. Hang on, let me see if I can go. Whoop. If I can go grab picture of it. Except I closed my browser. Let's see if this one will do it. And yes, it does have steam, and you have to, but it's awkward. You have to press these 2 steam buttons, and I think you have to press them together. They don't really go all the way in if you don't press them together. So that's kind of the only thing, because I kind of have to hold it above and do like this. So that was my only critique of it, really, because it's a nice little thing. Hi, Elizabeth from Cleveland. Nice to see you. All right. Gonna pull this up here. Oh, I haven't even talked to my brother in a couple days. So Barbara said it was raining the last couple days. So um, it was $5 on Friday, I think. It is a little bit off though, isn't it? I thought it was grab. Affiliate here. I'm going to grab that Love Notions Sybil so you can see that one, and then I'll grab the pants and show you. All right, let's see. I have too many windows with this thing. Okay. Search. All right, here is Sybil. Alrighty, let's go back here and let me work out the, no, wrong thing. Oh, you guys, I'll get this one of these days. All right, let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna get that. That was supposed to be the chat, but it didn't work. But I can put another browser in there. Let me pull up. Should pull it right up. Of course, it should, right? Ah, here we go. There is Sybil. And let me go down here and find the line drawing for you. The line drawing. Whoop. Here is the line drawings of it all. You can see that it's quite a lot of skirts. So I don't know, does that, hopefully that's helpful. All right, so that is Sybil. All right, now let me go to the chat window. And let me put in Ellie Mac, and I'll show you those Feeling Pretty pants by Ellie Mac that I made for I made rayon pants for my granddaughter, and she loved them. And it was these pants. All right, let me find them real quick. You guys know about their Wacky Wednesdays, right? Their Wacky Wednesdays are really awesome. They're only $1. So whatever patterns you want are only $1. So let me show you these Feeling Pretty ones. There's the paper bag ones. The not so basic but those are knit ones. You want rayon, so you want the Feeling Pretty pants, which are coming, I promise. Maybe I passed it. I'm all like, looking at this. Oh, here they are. They were the first one. Okay. These are the Feeling Pretty pants. And she really liked those. So that was really helpful. And I made her this view here on the left-hand side. I made her, and she loved them. She just wanted boho pants for Christmas, is what she told me. So that's what I made her, and I think she really liked them. So anyway, hopefully that helps. And anytime you guys, if you want to go to the bottom of any of my videos, there's the affiliate link. If you are so inclined, I'm always appreciative of it. Okay, let's see. Hi, Paula. Glad to see you. Scroll up. I missed some here, I think. All right. Allegros are good for, are also good for rayon. I've had a few people tell me they have problems with that fit. I actually really like those pants a lot. I have a couple pair that I really, really wear a lot. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on your body type. Hi, Deborah. Nice to see you. You're doing a Sunday romper. Oh, that's awesome, especially since it's Sunday. Aw, 12 years old. How fun. Aw. She's coming over to sew. Yeah, not okay, gotcha. That's awesome. Hi, Dottie. It has been a long time. Nice to see you. Hi, Kim. Oh, okay, so the Sipple is still on sale. It's $10 when it was $14, which really, even at $14, it's a bargain because it's actually 7 patterns. So it's really, really good deal. It's like any skirt you'd ever want. And you can hook it to a dress. And I am going to do that tutorial. I actually think I might do that tutorial on Instagram so that it can help Love Notions a little more than doing it on my channel. All right, let's see. You had trouble with instructions on the Allegro. I haven't, but I've done a lot of Love Notions, so that could be part of that too. All right, so Dot Zafuto has been, did I say your name right? Dot, I hope so. Anyway, she's going to help me out. We're going to be putting together some kind of an event, challenge, whatever, for the sewing charities. And so she's helping me put together a challenge, and I'm real excited about it, and it sounds like she's a little excited about it too. So be watching for that, because I'm going to go out and see if I can drum up some prizes. I think it'll be probably a prize for anybody who participates. Maybe can be into a drawing, and then maybe there'll be a grand prize for whoever does the most. But I don't know how to do that, because sewing a pillowcase is not the same as sewing a dress. So not really sure how to do that. Maybe it should just be for everybody who participates. So, or maybe you get more. Maybe you get more if you participate more. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But Dot is going to be helping me with that, and I'm really excited. So, Dot, if you want to speak to that, since she's on here today, and we can use this poll feature here. I'm going to go ahead and type something here. We can use this poll feature to kind of figure out what all of us might want to do. Not necessarily for this, but good question. I can't type today. All right, there's a poll. All right. So let's see. I think I sent it. Did y'all get the poll? I don't know. Ah, all right. Cool. 2 people voted so far. I'll vote. That makes 3. Anyway, I think that's a really fun thing to do. I really want to do that with my granddaughters. I don't know if we can do it yet. I don't know if it'll be timed with our challenge. I really want to do it with them at Christmas time, like between Christmas and Thanksgiving and Christmas, when we're all too busy to do anything. Now's a much better time, really. But I don't know. I'm just overestimate what I can get done sometimes. You guys probably already know this about me. And when I say I'm going to do this video and I'm going to do this video and I'm going to do this video, and I do one of the 3 because I'm just like, I just way overestimate how much time it's going to take me to do something. So I've got to work on that. I used to do that in every job I've ever had. I overestimate what I can get done. My husband always, my sewing for Christmas is always like right to the minute. And he wants me to be a little more realistic about what I can get done. Yeah, they are expensive. They are so good though, Cashmerette. She's coming out with a book. Did you see that? It's a book on fitting the plus size body, which I think is going to be really, really good. I definitely want to get that book. I would love to have her come and be maybe a guest on our chat. That's another thing I wanted to do with this, is to be able to bring in a guest, which I can this way. So it would be there again. I'm gonna have to try it and all that. I don't want to bring her on as the first one because I need to make sure that it'll work, because all this new stuff is so cool, but like it takes so much time to figure it all out. So yeah. All right, let's see. Hi, Jenny. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Brenda typed Jenny from Missouri Quilt Company. She has great pillowcase tutorials. Oh, awesome. That would be great. Doan, Jenny Doan. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll be buying that book too. It's already listed for pre-order on Amazon. But I want to wait and see. Maybe she gets more of it if you order it from her website. I'm not really sure. So I thought maybe I would try and make sure she gets more of the profit. You're right, Dot. You're absolutely right. So anyway, we'll be giving you guys some information about that real soon. So just let us know if you've got suggestions. We're trying to figure out which, everybody pick their own charity or we pick one. I kind of think that maybe we have to have more than one because not everybody would feel led to do the same one. It'd be really cool to do one because then we could say, this big lump of how many items we made for this one place would be kind of a cool thing. But on the other hand, I don't want to keep somebody from doing something else that their heart really leads them to. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. Details to follow. I've always done that, Dee. Always, my whole life. I would stay up until 3 a.m. doing my homework because I thought I'd have time. I was always that kid. I'd play and play and play till 7 o'clock on Sunday night and then go in and try to do my homework, I've just always been like that. I don't know. I always overestimate or underestimate how much time something's going to take. Yes, it's raining here too. But I'm not painting any furniture though. Although I do want to get some final photos for Love Notions for this dress. So I think I won't be doing them today. I think hopefully we'll have a little less of a rain tomorrow. This is VBS week coming up for me, so it's a very busy week. I always lead the music, so we'll be going every night to VBS, which is wonderful because we couldn't have it last year. So to be able to do that this year feels so great. Aww. She has her grandson making a pillowcase with her. That's so cool. I wonder how old he is. I hope I didn't miss any questions because some stuff went by when I was pulling up those patterns and stuff. Just if you have a question that didn't get answered, please put it in here and I'll go back and read these after. I'm so used to my iPad, I'm looking at it for a touch screen. So silly. There's a crochet channel where the YouTuber collects for a domestic violence charity. They have asked for something different each month. It's amazing how many people send in. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. I agree, Michelle. It would be easier if everybody kind of sent their own, just because it's probably just going to have to be the honor system, I'm thinking, because I don't want either me or Dot to be in the position that we have to mail everything. So I think we probably would have to do, and some of us might feel really led to do a Christian charity, and some of people might, want to do one that is less connected with a church or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I just don't want. I want everybody to just feel comfortable and good about what they're doing. So, yep, we will be putting it on the Facebook page for sure. That's true, Nancy. That's very true. Pillowcases or pillowcase dresses. I mean, that's about really, except for the stillborn baby ones, which are just amazing. And there, if you haven't read the thread about the charities on the Facebook group, oh, go and read them. There's some inspiring stories. It had me in tears. Just some of the things that people have done and why they've done them, and the things they found out about the charity. And one charity, the dresses for girls, they, because of the dresses and the label that they put on them, the predators know that they are someone who is watched and cared for, so they have less sex trafficking because of those dresses. I mean, that to me is just amazing. And then, another person shared about her experience of having a stillborn baby and how healing it was for her to sew for those, the organization, I think it's Charlotte's Purpose, that has the items for the stillborn babies for like the photo shoot so that the child can be remembered. It's just read that thread if you haven't, because it's so good. All right, getting quiet again. Let's see how the poll's doing here. All right, we've got 20 votes. 90% of you are excited. That's awesome. That's pretty darn good. All right. Barbara Jean, as I see you just asked about what we would sew. It would just be like one of, everybody, I'm not sure how we'll do it, but it'll be one of the organizations, or each person would choose their own, however we decide to do it. And then you would just sew what they are. If you didn't watch my video a week and a half ago, there was a video, I did a video on sewing for charity, and I listed 9 organizations. So it would likely be one of those or a combination of those, or I think I'd be okay with somebody choosing their own thing, like maybe there's something local, that you want to do. Is the Calder is cashmerette, isn't it? I think. I like all of them, Dee. I like every one of those charities. I would be proud to do something for. Yep, win-win is right. I agree. I agree. So how's the sound and stuff and picture quality? A little bit better than just with my phone, I hope. After working so hard on getting it this way. Um, hopefully before next week, I'm going to have the chat window next to me on the screen, so that if somebody's watching it back, they can follow along what was being said. When I answer something, they'll know what's asked. I try to say it, but I don't always. So, but yeah, that'll help in people watching it back. Plus, it'll also help you follow along without having to have the whole window open. Because if you're watching on a television or something, you wouldn't see the questions or anything. So, yeah, cool. So, what are your goals this week? Mine is just to get through VBS and at least do at least one video. I see I'm going to underestimate and then I'll overachieve one one video this week, other than the live. And I'm going to start the bodice fitting because that is the next series. And so I'm going to be doing a video soon on measuring yourself for that. And it'll be a lot of measurements. You think, why would you need that? But I took a sloper class, and when we did the measurements, I was like, why? On some of them. But honestly, they all came in handy when I was drafting my sloper. So I'm going to suggest that you do get all those measurements, because you'll be surprised how much you will refer to them. I think that the bodice is even more measurement intense than pants. In some ways, it's easy just to do a knit and then it fits, right? Or just a full bust adjustment and then it fits. Well, you really need to figure out how to get your apex in the right place, and then everything else kind of comes together. So it's just those measurements are super important. You want to map your apex not only from how low it is, but how far in it is and how far in between. And so there's a lot of measurements that we have to take to really, really achieve a perfect fit in a bodice. So that is going to be the number one on that series. So, a flag, like an American flag? That's fun. Oh, thank you, Daddy. Yeah, Nancy, hopefully I can figure it out. I watched 4 or 5 videos, but then I still got something went wrong. So, and I was told, well, as soon as you make it public, then it'll be there, but it wasn't. So that's why I tried it and it didn't work. So I don't know. Try it again. So I changed what was there. Let me see if it'll pop in there. Let's just see. Whoop. Nope. No. All right, chat window. I'm still getting used to where stuff is in this software too. All righty. All right, let's see what happens. Look! Look it! Oh, yay! I must have done it too soon before. That is awesome! That is awesome. Perfect. All right. All right, let's see. Tomorrow is a holiday here, so I'm off. We'll get some sewing done. Yay! What kind of holiday is it? Let's see. Kim says, when my mom was in assisted living, I used to bring over squares for quilting and let them sew them together. Then I would back them and would donate them. Oh, how nice. Verna's having trouble entering a question. I don't know, honey. I don't know. Just maybe try to make sure your cursor is right in the right spot. You can't, okay, if the chat window is on the screen, you have to go to the chat window. You can't type a question on the screen. Just you have to go to the comments. Sorry. Oh, Rhonda's making a dress to wear to her mom's memorial service. Oh, special but hard, I'm sure. So sorry, Rhonda. You've been through a lot lately. Hi, Stacy. Nice to see you. I'm really sorry for your loss too, Rhonda. It's hard. Sadie's in Clog. Is it Clo or Clog? How do you say? I don't know. I wish I could hear you. So that, first of all, I love an Irish accent, so I'd love to hear you. My version of American flag when the stars are patterned hearts. Aww, that's really cool. Brenda. So sorry, Brenda. Let me see. What was Brenda? I missed that one. I think she meant Rhonda. You put the question on my Facebook page. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, you guys need to get together. Hi, Penny. Nice to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I just haven't even been on Instagram in a couple days. It's just hard to hit them up. It really is. I need to spend more time on Instagram. I don't have a good presence there really. I try to post the videos on there, but I should be posting little clips, and I mean there's just so many things you can do to promote your channel and like have this much time. So I'd rather be sewing great things and doing tutorials than spending the whole entire day doing social media, but I try. The poll is covering most of the comments. Okay, let me fix that. Let me just end it because we've got 84 to 16, so that's pretty good cross section. All right. Alrighty, there we go. Is that better? Let me go look at it. Oh yeah, that's better. I could make that font, I suppose, a little bit, maybe a little bit smaller, but I wanted people, if they weren't like right up on their screen, I want them to be able to see it. So I used Nick Nimmin, if you know Nick Nimmin on the he's a YouTube expert. He has like a formula for that. So I used his thing, and I think it looks pretty nice actually. Because I can read nice. I wish I could come to Ireland and meet up with you guys. All right. You have to exit out of chat in order to see me. Oh, I see. Yeah, you have to you have to watch the whole. You can if you if you go up to the top where it says top chat, if you click those three little dots, you can pop it out in another window. You can put the chat in another window. So that's helpful to do. And it helps you be able to watch, but still, still do be able to see too. Me too, Dee. I like Facebook and YouTube. YouTube is a really, somebody was saying YouTube is the only platform that pays its content creators. And so I feel like that is great. I mean, there's a lot of bad things being said about all the platforms, right? But, YouTube actually pays us for good content. So that, I don't know, it makes me want to spend more time on YouTube than the other ones. But that's just, hopefully the other ones will follow suit eventually. But it's good to, I mean, you don't make a lot, but it's something, and it's better than nothing. So I have to make sure I'm like, yeah, you can see. Okay. Alrighty. Me too. I would love to go to Ireland. It's one of my bucket list places. But first, Abbey Road. Abbey Road is my #1 bucket list thing. So, yeah. Agreed, Stacy. It's hard. I mean, some of those people are really, really good at it. But I just not not real good at it. My eyes are puffy today from just lack of sleep, rainy day, allergies. You did, yeah. I'm not. I don't hide it. I'm not. I'm not a secret Beetle lover. I'm someday. My husband too. So we're united in that. It's one of the things. Our common music love and that fact that we're both musicians is really what brought us together in the first place. So. Verna will come. All right, let's go. Let's book it. That'd be real smart. I don't think we can get in there right now, Verna. I think they're still locked down as far as letting people in. All righty. Well, let's see. What else did I do this week? Not as much sewing as I would have liked to this week. Our plumbing problems caused me lots of grief, and so we were without water for almost 2 days because our so my husband, this is really funny. It's funny now, it wasn't funny then. So our spigot wouldn't turn off. It was like there was voodoo in our pipes or something. Our spigot outside wouldn't turn off. So he went down and he turned off the main and went out there and capped it and thought, well, we'll get that fixed, right? So then he went downstairs to turn the water back on, and it just turned and turned and turned, and it wouldn't turn on. So we had to call a plumber to come out and replace that valve and shut off thing. And yeah, so we had water back pretty quickly after he came, but it was the 4th of July weekend, and Monday was a holiday, so it was Tuesday late afternoon before somebody got out. So yeah, and we had been swimming all day, and then you want to take a shower and get all the chlorine off, but we didn't have any water, so it was horrible. Yeah, I know my kids post to Instagram all the time too, and my nieces and nephews. I can keep up with them better on Instagram. But Instagram just said they're not going to be a photo sharing app anymore. They want to go all video. So I don't know what that's going to entail, but the higher up guy from Instagram announced that. I look for Facebook and Instagram to completely merge eventually because Facebook owns them. So maybe Instagram's going to be the video part of Facebook or something. I don't know. I bet you they'll merge. So anyway, and let's see what else is new out there. So the Tempo sundress is coming, and I saw a cool tutorial. In fact, um, I might even try to do it for you guys. But if I can find it, I'll just post it because I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. But it was a perfect way to put in an invisible zipper. It was so good. It involved some basting and a little bit more than what I generally do for an invisible zipper, but it looked like the results were really worth it. So I think it was from Threads magazine. It was that Professor Ken guy that does for Threads sometimes. It was really good. Yeah, that's what the head of Instagram said the other day. There's a whole bunch, because I mean, I'm a retired photographer. I ran a photography business, for a long time, and a lot of my photographer friends are really upset because Instagram was the place that they would post a lot of previews for their clients and stuff, and they're not going to be a photo app anymore. So their photographers are really upset about that. But we'll see. I bet you they'll. I mean, they can't just cut it off, right? And Facebook's terrible with photos because they really uh, pixelate them. They're very low quality compared to what it actually is. So never print from Facebook. They're terrible. They're terrible. Always try to get the original source. That was the bane of my existence. People would print their previews on Facebook and then not buy pictures, which, I give them their discs. I used to give them their wedding disc. And so they could have just gotten the disc and printed the real thing, but they would print from Facebook because they were so excited, and yeah, and they were never very good. And I was always worried. I didn't want to put my name on it, because it wasn't a good print. So. Oh, Sadie got a cover stitch. Awesome. Awesome. I've been feeling much better, Nancy. I had a couple of uh, weeks really of feeling really junky, and I think though I'm finally kind of crossed I go see the GI doctor next week, so we'll see how that goes. I think I told you guys I was going to the rheumatologist for polymyalgia rheumatica. So I had a definite diagnosis of that, and I got started on the steroid treatment for that, and my back is 110 times better just in 3 days. So that is good news. Oh, that's a great idea. That is. I do that too, Dee. Sometimes I just wing it if it's thick enough. But if it's a thinner knit, I'll put the stay tape on, which I make myself. I've shown you guys that before, right? I just cut them in 1-inch strips. Just cut knit interfacing, and then I'll take the 1-inch strips and cut some of them in half so that I have 1/2 inch and 1 inch available all the time. Thank you, Libby. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody's care and concern. I cannot tell you how much you guys all blessed me when I was really sick. That was amazing. I feel like I'm still playing catch up in my life, but other than that, I think things are going very well. So, oh, cool. Hang on. Let me see if I can grab it and share it here. Hang on. Let's see if I'm logged into Facebook on this computer. I'm not sure. I think I changed my password. Nope. All right, I have to two-factor myself in. Yes, I did just log in. I hadn't been on in this computer. All right. Didn't receive a code. All right, I'm on. Okay, let me look at your flag here. All right. Go to groups. And Dorothy's daughter. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's really cute. Let me save it here. That is really, really cute. I love that. All right, let's see if I can get it into the software here. Still learning. All right. Okay. And I'm going to add the image here. Okay, grab it. And here we go. There you go, guys. I think that will be the there is her flag. Isn't that adorable? I love the blue. Is that writing in there on the stripes? That is very, very cool. Very cool. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that so much. A good tunic pattern. You want a summer one or a winter or a fall one? Oh, good. I'm glad, Stacy. I'm glad that helped you. Isn't that a gorgeous flag? I was really impressed by that. Oh, thank you. I do love my paparazzi. If anybody likes jewelry, you can go over to my other site, and I'm gonna be having I got sick, and first I was gone, then I got sick, and then after I was better I was gone again. And so I didn't get my paparazzi business started off really well. So I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live sale probably this coming week. I've got right now about 200 pieces of jewelry to sell, so it's beautiful, and it's all $5, which is what I can't believe that they're all $5. I really love matching it with fabric. Before I even make something, I know what jewelry I'm gonna put with it. See, these will go with this too, right? Pink, pink in there. So yeah, I love my paparazzi. I I really wasn't looking to find another thing to do, but just the fact that it was only $5 for everything just, really drew me because I could have just supported my husband's cousin who got me into it. But I started thinking about, nobody around here was doing that. And that's really good service. I mean, like I was talking to a lady at church who bought few little things, and we were talking, and we were talking about how, like, when you travel or when you're going some places, you don't really want to wear your good stuff. You kind of want to be able to have something that you don't mind if it gets lost, or like I like to wear earrings to the pool, like not big ones like this, but and so I just love that I mean, this is the same stuff you can get at Kohl's, right? And the nicer department stores, except these are only $5. So, pretty good deal. I will add a link if you guys would like. This is my website, and on here you will see that there are 3 ways to shop. One is on my Facebook Lives when I have them, and then also I have a website that has all of the jewelry listed that you can order from there. And then also I have my own little area on the paparazzi site itself. And that's the newest stuff. If you want to get new stuff, you can. And I get the same no matter which way you buy it, so it doesn't matter. They post their new stuff every day at 3 o'clock. So if you really want the newest, you get on the website, and it'll ask you if you have a consultant. You can search for me, or you can go directly to it with this link, and that would take you to there. And if you get on there like about 2 minutes after 3, you can start seeing the new stuff coming in. So, and everything's available that's available to the consultants. So, because I've actually wanted some things in a hurry and ordered from myself just so that I could get them quicker, because you get them quicker that way than the consultants can get them for stock. The Presto is an awesome pattern. I did a video on the Presto. We did a co-op with Karina, and I did the Presto together. It was really nice. Another one, it's kind of half knit, half woven, is the 24/7 top from Ellie Mac. You can use like woven scraps and knit scraps. It's a really nice tunic. I love that one. And let's see, another tunic, let me think. But you can make the Rhapsody long enough to be a tunic. Knit ones I can think of a lot. The Pemberley is beautiful for summer, but that's a knit one. Yep, it is. Yeah, I forgot to mention that about the jewelry. It's nickel and lead free, so a lot of people who can't wear things can wear that. So, if you go to my, actually, I have a Facebook page. It's just Accessorize with Kim. Let me see if I can get the link to the Facebook page. I'll be able to do it since I was already on Facebook here. Sorry, guys. I will one of these days get it all together and you guys will go, who is this? I don't know this person. All right, let's see. Groups. No, that's not a group. Ah! Nope, it's my page. Okay, let me try. Page. Okay. I wasn't sure if that's how the thing was going to be for me, too. Here we go. That's the Facebook page. So then they'll all be posted there. So if you just follow that, you'll get notices of when I go live. So I ordered a green screen because I did a couple lives and they weren't very good because, well, people were, I don't know, they were distracted by the sewing stuff, but that's my life, and I'm not going to move my sewing stuff. I'll move the jewelry before I move my sewing stuff. So I ordered a green screen so I can just put up a plain background of some kind. And when I'm selling the jewelry so that it isn't my messy sewing room, because I had a couple comments. So you guys are so, and so with that, I'm going to be like, try to do a chat window here and then do the pictures, closer up pictures of the jewelry beside me. So we'll see how that goes. I've been working on all this chat stuff for months, trying to get this figured out. And not just for me, but to figure it out to make the live stream for church better too. So when I'm learning, I'm also using it there. So, but I won't take it there till I know what I'm doing. You guys are my guinea pigs. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is the 1.5. I missed something here. The designs are 3D. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, well, it's after 4 and I've got to go cook some dinner for my hubby. Any questions before we sign off today? I've had a fun time today. Thanks you guys for putting up with my trial and error and all that stuff. It's gonna all come together. I think being able to pull up that picture of Barbara's was really, really nice. I think having them ahead of time if you want to show something would be best, because it would be better if I would have had that in there already. It wouldn't have taken so long to pop up. But otherwise, I think it's worked out pretty well. So I'm really happy that the chat started working. I hope it does next week. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Hi, Ruth. We were just about to sign off. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well. Give us an update before I'll hang on long enough for you to give us an update on what you're sewing and how you're doing. Thank you so much. I will have a wonderful dinner. I'm going to make something, I don't know, comfort food. I think I'm going to make like goulash or something because it's cold and chilly and rainy. Not summer. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. And Nancy's like always the first one on. I logged on. I was going to do a countdown. That part I didn't get to do today because I couldn't figure it out. So I was going to do the countdown. So I was here trying to figure that out and trying to figure out that chat window. And Nancy's on already. So that was awesome. Thank you so much. All right. We will hopefully be doing more and more stuff, interactive things. That's what I want. I don't want it to just be me talking. I want us to interact and feel like we've had a little bit of fellowship and learned a little bit from each other. I learned from you guys just as much as you learned from me. And yeah, so I really, really enjoy being with you all. See, Ruth is working on H2O to go for Boss's kids for the fair. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. So are they so they can take their water bottles to the fair? That's fun. I would send it all to California if I could. It's just the whole week's going to be like that, and we're supposed to be having an outside VBS, so we'll see. Oh, my son is a huge Phoenix Suns fan. Huge, huge. So I don't know. It was Chuck Barley or Charles Barkley. You can tell what kind of a sports enthusiast I am. He loved Charles Barkley when he was a kid, so he's still a Suns fan. And my nephew used to be their web designer, and he left there, went to Fender Guitar, and now he's back in San Antonio, working on his own out of his home. So yeah, it was really it was neat when he worked there. So. Oh, no, grilling's not happening, I'm sure. Well, everybody have a great day. Ruth, I'm sorry that you got here right at the end, but I hope that your project goes well for you, and I hope everybody's sewing successes this week. I can't wait to see them in the Facebook group, and maybe we'll grab a few from Facebook to show in the chat next week. That would be kind of cool. Now that I say that, maybe I'll kind of comb it, make sure it's okay with you guys, and if it is, then just, kind of put them up as we talk. So maybe if you post something and it's okay to throw up in the chat, just put, tag me and say you can do that, and then I'll do that. All right, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Happy sewing.